Music!
I don't know about you, but I like a good rhythm game. This summer saw the release of not one, but two such titles for the 3DS, Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure, and Theatrhythm Final Fantasy. Both of these games are great, but which one hits all the right notes? Let's find out. It's Phantom R versus the Warriors of Light in the Clash of Q, starting now! Round 1! Presentation and art style! Theatrhythm Final Fantasy features various heroes, villains, and enemies from the series, redone in a chibi style. On the other hand, Rhythm Thief has a style reminiscent of Professor Layton, complete with anime-style cutscenes. I give this point to Rhythm Thief, because while chibi style can work, Rhythm Thief's style just works better for it in my opinion. Besides, seeing a chibified Zand just doesn't do it for me. Rhythm Thief also scores with its intriguing Layton-esque story. Theatrhythm has no story. Round 2! Music! In celebrating Final Fantasy's 25th anniversary, Square Enix brought in a truckload of songs from the franchise's catalog. A lot of these are extremely memorable, and even the ones that aren't still mostly are good. Rhythm Thief's soundtrack, on the other hand, is all new, and nearly all the songs are pretty catchy in their own right. This was an extremely hard point to award, and both of these games' soundtracks are very well put together. Theatrhythm, however, has one trump card. Nostalgia for fans of the series. Round 3! Gameplay! Theatrhythm plays like a simpler Elite Beat Agents with a coat of Final Fantasy paint. Even though it's divided among field, battle, and event songs, they all play exactly the same, and the RPG elements do feel a little bit tacked on. Rhythm Thief, on the other hand, combines Layton-style exploration with missions that incorporate nearly every method of control that the 3DS offers, even the gyroscope. Hell, there's even a couple of missions that pay tribute to Samba de Amigo, so Rhythm Thief gets this point hands down. Round 4! Replayability! Rhythm Thief has a few bonus chapters, as well as hard modes for each challenge, and the one miss and done full contact challenges. Theatrhythm, on the other hand, has a ton of unlockable content, from unlockable songs to unlockable characters, most of which is done through the Chaos Shrine, which is also where the series' RPG roots best come into play. Also, Theatrhythm uses Street Pass better, IMO. Round 5! Value! This point wasn't as obvious as you'd think. Let's do the math, shall we? Rhythm Thief costs about $30. There are 50 songs in the game for an average cost of 60 cents per song. Theatrhythm costs about $40, but with 77 songs on the card. That averages out to 52 cents per song. So Theatrhythm gets this point, right? Not so fast. Theatrhythm has one X factor: DLC. As of the time of recording, there were 40 DLC songs at 99 cents each. That raises the average price to about 68 cents per song, and that ratio will only rise as more DLC gets released. Rhythm Thief has no DLC in sight. And the results are in! In the end, while Theatrhythm Final Fantasy is a great nostalgia trip and has a lot of content, when it comes to presentation, variety, and value, Rhythm Thief really steals the show.
Playtime!